Okay, so I finally got the new Reactive R9, and today we're gonna be trying it on out to see how it actually is. I'm not gonna lie, my only complaint with this actual skin and both variations of it is that it's not the pay to win irons, it's actually the default ones, which is not like the worst thing in the world. But for somebody who plays a lot of Apex, and my cat's like sabotaging me right now, it can really be a nuisance. And oh my god, am I actually gonna like win that fight? I should have not won that fight. But compared to somebody who's had like multiple versions of pay to win R9s, like having not a pay to win version feels wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you had one skin in the gun and it's working perfectly good, why would you switch it? But yeah, something I just don't particularly get, and I must be in bot lobbies right now because it's actually like ridiculous. I should have died right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm winning some of these fights when they don't make any sense too. But yeah, it feels weird to have like a one version of the gun skin that has pay to win and the other one that doesn't. But here's how it looks like now, slightly more reactive. Honestly, I like the purple and blue hue. Looks pretty good. However, on the actual orange skin in itself, doesn't really make too much sense in my opinion. It looks kind of like out of place. Like the color palette is just not particularly the best. Oh, hang on. Hoping to like butcher that kid before like I had to like switch weapons, but whatever. I want to one clip the R9. The problem is the R9 after the nerf is like so like not good, if that makes sense. Like it's hard to use without having to deal with problems. Because the problem with it is the tip fire and all that jazz is pretty awful. It's like, oh, I want to use it and stuff like that and just hip fire beam people, but at the same time too, I'm like, okay, it's not particularly the best SMG, and that's why we're using TEM. Now, usually with these like reactive skin videos, I'll usually play the gun in Battle Royale, but since it's not that strong, I can't really get that many kills with it without like dying midway through. So that's why I'm like doing this. Okay, I want to kill that kid, but at the same time too, like I don't want to die. But that's why we're doing it at TDM. So yeah, first half of this video is gonna be more focused on like the first version of it, because this is like the tier 100 version of the skin, and then the next version of it is like the tier 110, which is like a blue color, which looks so freaking good. Like, okay, and this kid's just like right next to me, and I just did not have any ion on them. But the other version's like a nice blue color. And my question for you guys, let me know in the comments down below, which one do you prefer? The blue version, the R9, or do you prefer the orange version? I'd be curious to see what you guys say. Oh, hello. Oh, that's my teammate. I was about to say no shot. That's like an enemy. I'm like, I should have gone beam, but just. I was up top. Huh? I think our gun's like near max reactive. So this is what it looks like, a little bit more reactive. I'm gonna get a better lighting for it. So here's how the max reactive for the R99 for the season looks like with orange. Honestly, not a huge fan of it. I think it looks really, really cool. However, the color palette isn't particularly the best to actually go with it. Oh no, this is so bad. This is legitimately so bad now. I wanted a super glide on that kid, but like, wow, I whipped. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I'm in somewhat bot lobbies, so I don't know why I'm like having to really sweat too hard. Same time too, I'm like, I kind of really want to show it off, so like, I know people love seeing people who are good at the game use gun skins that are new or popular, so that's the nice thing about it. But you know, your boy isn't particularly the most craziest player, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty good at Apex, but I wouldn't say I'm insane, that's for sure. I'm really like mediocre sometimes. On a good day, I can pop off. On a bad day, I'm pretty dog water. So it really depends on how like on my day is. And of course, I'm just like losing this fight. Can you get die, please? I just can't. Devotion is cringe. This dead slide is so hard. Oh yeah, the exact same idea I did. Bro, there's no way in this. So here's how the R9 looks at the level 2 version of itself now. It isn't that good. It looks way better though than the actual, what is it called, version, orange version of it, which honestly is, blue version looks so much better for the compliments, but something to keep in mind. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna lie, with every single scraper shot right there. There we go. There's my hip fire. Oh, not the time to load. Not the time to load. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I should have died there. So here is now the max version of the R99. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have the best lighting right now. Okay, here you go. So here's the max version of it. Honestly, with the blue, looks way better compared to the other version. So just something to keep in mind. No, I ran right through the fire. That was dumb on my part. I go get my Kraber gamer. Whoa, I'm a Kraber. Kraber. So my final thoughts to this skin is that it's pretty cool. I will say the tier 100 version where it's like orange with actually purple and blue RGB doesn't make sense. The actual blue version of it for tier 110 just looks way better. The only unfortunate thing about this skin, it literally has the default irons. Now supposedly there is a leak going around / rumor that we're going to get the season 7 R99 reactive, both variations, recolors coming out like we have with the reactive flatline, how we're gonna get that, but it's gonna be for next season, which would be pretty cool as a free reward, of course, the challenges and stuff like that. But if it comes back as a recolor and I can get that over this one that is a pay to win, looks better too, then I'll definitely do the challenges, even though it might like take 2 months, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what do you guys think about this reactive skin? Let me know in the comments down below. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you miss the future back content, and until then, have a great day. GMAN out.